So as Monday Night Football gets ready to tee up, we might still be here racing on Monday, as this has been a slugfest, 15 cautions. Dario Franchitti just made it through on that last caution. Here's what happened on the radio.
All right, they're spinning up here just to ease up. Stay to the high side. Stay to the high side. Watch out, check up, go low. There you go. Hell, forward, dude. What a move. Awesome, dude. Good job.
Now,
another close one.
Folks, I guarantee you, Dario in his IndyCar career has never been called awesome, dude. Vince?
Well, I tell you, Tony Glover came to Dario just a moment ago, and he said, asked if Dario flat spotted his tires during that incident, and Dario said no, and Glover said, well, you should know, as crafty as a veteran as you seem to be going through that melee, and Dario said very calmly, I had my eyes closed.
All right, we have been told there's going to be a red flag here because they need to clean up the track and work on it, so they're going to stop on the backstretch. To put a period on Dario right now and how well he has been driving, how tough is it to be successful in your first start? 38 drivers, including today, have made their first Busch Series start here in 2007. Only one has a top 10 finish in that start. That was Patrick Carpentier, finishing second at Montreal.
You know, he's a good driver. Dario Franchitti is, that's for sure. But one thing he's got also is a good team. They gave him a good car.
That's right.
The car looks good on the racetrack. I like the way the front end looks, how it's turning. Dario's doing a good job staying out of these wrecks. I mean, this is a peculiar situation that's going on here today. There's a lot of rookie drivers making a lot of rookie mistakes. And we talked earlier, the rookies are here because they want to cut their teeth. They want to learn.
Well, 5 drivers have scored their first Busch win in their first start, as there is a season high for our cautions today. Those 5 drivers in their first ever start: Dale Earnhardt, Ricky Rudd, Terry Labonte, Kurt Busch, and a guy we got to give a shout out for birthday, Joe Ruttman. He'll be 63 tomorrow, and we got a birthday today.
That's right. Another guy drove Rusty. He's an influence on your career, Dick Trickle.
Oh, my gosh. Congratulations, Dick Trickle, one of the world's greatest short track drivers. Won over 1,000 short track wins. Richard Petty, we talk about him winning 200, but how about 1,000, guys? That's incredible.
I've seen a thing that, he got Rookie of the Year on the Cup Circuit when he was 48. You think that'll ever happen again?
Well, he's 66 today, so happy birthday. The officials asking the drivers if they want a bottle of water.
I hope there's not vodka.
No, because we're already driving like we're drunk out here. Let's talk a little bit about our young guys. We've given a tip to a hat of the guys that are celebrating birthdays. Here are the guys that are 21 and younger in this field, and took a look at the ones that have been involved in spins or wrecks today, and you can see it has been a few, but it shouldn't be just about anybody. You're lucky if you haven't been involved.
Yeah, that's right. Young or old, guys are just running over everybody today.
Everybody's got involved in accidents all day long. You guys are right. It is a tough deal. I can't blame it a lot on all the rookies. I've seen a lot of the veterans get involved in it. But, man, what a deal.
All right, we're going to step aside as they continue to clean up this racetrack. You're looking at the race leader, Stephen Light. We've completed 134 of 250 laps. Please stay with us. Welcome back to the 24 Hours of Memphis. Marty Reed along with Rusty Wallace and Randy LaJoy, and it has been an eventful day. We're under a red flag situation, 15 cautions for 68 laps. We're 134 of 250 laps into this race. You heard the exchange on the radio a little bit earlier with Dario Franchitti, who has had an astounding debut here in the NASCAR Busch Series, and that is all despite the fact, if you missed in the very beginning of the broadcast, he's doing it without his scheduled crew chief. And for more on that, let's bring in Vince Welch.
That's right. Brian Patty was supposed to be the crew chief for Dario Franchitti today, but they had a family health emergency. Brian left yesterday after practice and was not able to be back for the race today, and certainly send our thoughts and prayers to Brian and his family. And Tony Glover, who is the team manager for Ganassi, took over as the crew chief for today, or the one keeping radio communication with Dario throughout most of the afternoon today, and sitting on the box. And he's walking back to the Ganassi pit box right now. He's over checking on one of his former drivers, Sterling Marlin. Of course, won Daytona 500 with Sterling a couple of times, and there's a good look at Tony. So it's been an interesting day for this team, and they just radioed down from the spotter stand. Lauren Rainier is the spotter, and he said, Tony, have you ever seen anything like this before in your life? And Tony shook his head and keyed back the radio and said, no, I think this takes it all. And it's been one of those days. They're pretty happy with their driver, though. I'll give you that. Dario Franchitti, they are thrilled with the way he is taking care of the race car today.
All right, thanks for the update, Vince. Let's also update you on our in-race reporter. That's Carl Edwards. Of course, he's trying to clinch a championship, but right now he's had a very eventful day. Before we talk to him, again, if you're just tuning in, let's get you caught up. He started at the back of the field and then had worked his way up into the top 10 until this incident, as he got swept up. As we're on board with him, watch the number 1 of Sterling Marlin right in front of him. I got nowhere to go. And he finds himself now a lap down, and on his way back to the pit lane, almost put it in the wall again as he got into the oil that was dropped. And that's why we're under the red flag. They're trying to clean up this racetrack. Let's try and talk to him, Rusty.
Carl Edwards, Rusty Wallace, ESPN. You got us, buddy?
I got you, Rusty.
Well, we're up here trying to figure out why this is happening, Carl. A lot of crashes. We're up to 15 caution flags, 134 laps in this race. Can you make any rhyme or reason why this is happening?
I don't know. I just hope we can get it going, and give these fans a show, before the day's over. But the track is very slick right off the bat on tires, and I think everybody's just fighting for the bottom. At least that's what I've noticed. We've got a great race car. Scott's Fusion's fast on long run, but at the beginning it's just it's real choked up. We got a lot of guys. I think they said 15 or 19 guys first time here, and it's just a tough place.
Well, Carl, we're taking a look at your car right now, and your left front fender appears to be in pretty good shape. The back of your car looks to be in pretty good shape. A little damage on the right front, and I'm sure PK and the guys are going to work on that to try to get it better. It looks like you're still in the game. Looks like you can still win this championship and get this lap back.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for telling me what it looks like. Sitting here, everything looks pretty straight, but yeah, we just got stopped there, and the 40 car just couldn't get stopped behind me or something, and got us. But hopefully there's nothing torn up too bad. We got a great race car. It's super fast. If we could just get some racing in, get back on the lead lap, we can make the most of it here.
Well, I just want to give you a little confidence right there. When I was a driver, they tell me the car was fine when it was really tore up really bad, so I know PK's not lying too bad to you, so I just want to assure you the car's still pretty good. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, thanks, man. If it is bad, don't tell me. I appreciate thinking it's good. It's good.
Let's check in with Pierre Cattell.
PK LaJoie here. Now, you told him the car is fine and you might have just a tick of damage on it, right?
Oh, yeah, you know how it is. We got some damage on it, but we got it straightened out for him. I had to adjust that toe, and things will be good to go.
Okay, are you worried about darkness? We might be racing in the dark. You have to play some strategy here.
Yeah, hopefully that's not going to happen. 116 laps to go, but that is always one thing to think about here.
Okay, good luck for the rest of the day.
Gator Randy.
And the cleanup continues as they're trying to get the track back. As you can see, the sun in the top right portion. And again, let's show you the points as of right now. The magic number, if Carl leaves here with at least 585 points over David Ruderman, it's over. And as you can tell, it's not done yet because of what just happened to bring out this red flag. You can hear the jet dryer in the background. They're using it to get the oil off of that front straightaway. Meanwhile, all the cars, look at the damage. This looks like your old junkyard, Randy.
Yeah, this is true.
For folks who may not know, Randy used to be in still has the junkyard business, and I'll tell you what, you may have some customers at the end of this one. Stay with us.